All right, we good to go? All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 4 of Viral Vlogs. Still not 100% on that name, but sticking with it for now. If you guys have any ideas on what I should call it, this series, then comment down below. But, as always, my name is Brian, and I'm coming at you with 2 full days worth of new work experience. So, just to catch all those who are not initiated, is that the right word? No, I feel like that's not the right word. Up to date with what I've been doing. Let's just say that. Why not? See that light? What? Oh, that's the light I have on behind me. Disregard the shining light behind my shoulder. So, I recently just started a new job at a New York City hospital during the height of the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic, whatever you want to call it, whatever your preferred term is for that. So, due to the weird schedule I've been doing with training work, I did 2 shifts, and I'm going to try to condense both of those into one video. So we'll see what happens. So, first thing I want to get off my chest that I think is, like, super important. I'm getting... Yeah, it's hard. Okay. The response from the New York community towards healthcare workers is absolutely mind-blowing. So, apparently every day, they come outside the hospital, and when I say they, it's like, people, police officers, fire department, they come outside the hospital, and they just start clapping. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. It's so mind-blowing. I was unaware that they did this, and I was training with my manager, and she turned towards me and she was like, "Hey, you want to go see the clapping?" I was like, "The what? The clapping? What's the clapping?" So she showed me outside, and I walked outside to a sea of people standing in the street clapping for us, for the healthcare workers. I didn't know what to, I was shocked. I didn't know how to react to that. I'm the kind of person that doesn't like this is a weird comparison, but I'm the kind of person who does not like when they sing happy birthday to you. Like, you just have to sit there and be like awkward. You're like, "Okay, happy birthday to you." And you're like, "Yep, that's me. That's my birthday." And that's the way I felt when I walked out there. And I was just like, it's not like a bad thing, but I was like, I don't deserve this. Like, I've been here for like 4 days. Like, I have done nothing. The same goes with the food that's donated. I was like, I feel like I shouldn't have any of this because, like, I didn't deserve it. I told my manager that, and she thought it was stupid. Like, she was like, "Of course you deserve it. You work here." I'm like, all right. But, so, thank you for everybody that does that. They wrote on the sidewalk. I took some pictures. I'll probably throw them up in the thumbnail of the video. Of like the sidewalk of people writing like "thank you" and saying, I think they said like "heroes," stuff like that. It's so, oh my god, so kind, so amazing. But I just wanted to talk about that because I was so amazed. That happened 2 days ago. I wasn't around for it today, but that totally fine. That's like a thing that I don't have to do all the time. Just to know that we're appreciated is good enough. I don't got to stand out on the street and like just clap. Yay. It was nice though. It was really nice. All right, before this video gets too dragged on, All right, what else should I talk about? So I've been training a lot these past couple days, working with patients. I did my first telecom registration today. So I was taught some of the patients, you don't know if they're possibly COVID-19 positive, or maybe if they just have like flu-like symptoms, or sometimes depending on just, it could be completely unrelated, but they're placed into a room, and non-nurses and doctors aren't supposed to go, supposed to go in and interact on a, long scale basis. So when I work with them, we do it via like an intercom system, almost like I don't know if they even do this anymore. My high school used to have like an intercom system, and they would like page teachers per like the room and stuff. I don't even know if that's relevant, but that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, so I did it was odd, like doing a full patient interaction without like actually like interacting with them. It was just like, it's like, hey, I'm over here. Like they look across the room. It was cool though. It was really cool. So, yeah, learning a lot. Cool news. So, the hospital I work in specifically, we had opened up a separate area for the COVID-19 patients, so we can house some of them. That is actually being closed, which is awesome. It means that it was no longer needed. That's fantastic. That's good. That's a good sign. That's really good. So that's great. I'm glad that it was closed and that we didn't have to keep it open. So that's a good sign, right? Like, there we go. Small little good news there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about in reference to work. Always thank you to the people who donate the incredible amount of food. It's insane. There's too much food. I haven't had to pay for lunch in like a couple days. It's great. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. So we've been following the new cases of COVID-19 in the handy dandy, what was I calling it? The not so flat curve. So this is the number of coronavirus cases in New York, starting back from, I think the earliest to go is March 8th, and then to yesterday, which was April 23rd. So when I started doing these videos, it was about, where were we? We were here. And we were on a pretty substantial decline. And then it bottomed out here, and now for the past 2 days in a row, it's actually increased, which is to be expected, because it's not going to be, oh, we're just getting less and less every day. It's going to be gradual. So we're going to have drops and spikes and drops and spikes. And it's going to happen like that for a while. And this could take a little bit. But it's good to see that it is it does seem to, it does appear that it's on the decrease. It's on the downturn. And obviously my hospital closing that extra wing is proof of that. The volume is not there anymore. We're still getting new patients, but it's not like it was up here, 11,000 a day, 8,000, 7,000. It's decreased substantially. We had a day where we had 4,000 only, and then yesterday we had 6,000. So it's definitely less. We haven't had a big spike day in a while, which is good. So I'm hoping that this starts decreasing again, and everything will get sorted out sooner rather than later. Obviously, everybody does. They want this to be over with as soon as possible. Everybody wants to get back to work, get back to life, and it's hard when you're, it's such a slow return. it's taking a while, and it's going to take a while. It could take months. It could be till the end of the year. We don't know. It's one of those things where scientists can predict how quickly it's going to decrease, but you can't predict human nature to a certain extent. It's people are going to go out. Obviously, viruses change. Viruses can adapt. So obviously we're keeping an eye on it, and obviously I'll be here informing you guys on if I see anything from a hospital level perspective, because obviously we're the one of the first lines of defense against this thing. Making sure that people get the treatment they need. If people get sick, they go to the hospital. So we're doing really well. I'm learning a lot. I'm still staying healthy. I'm still staying safe, and I hope you guys are too. If you have any questions for me about what I do, what I've seen, I will do my best to answer them. Obviously, I'm not going to go super in depth about like what I do or where I work, but I want to give you the general gist of what I'm seeing. So Saturday and Sunday. So that's April 25th and 26th. I'm off from work. I am not going to the city on those 2 days. I'm going to be running, standard errands. I need to get laundry done and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be talking about more general topics, I think. Obviously, I want to talk a little bit about I almost hate to do it, but I feel like it's such a big part of this, is how politicized this virus has gotten, and I want to give my thoughts on that, and I think it's relevant. So maybe we'll do that one of the days over the weekend. We'll figure it out. But until then, everybody, stay safe. Please wash your hands. Stay home. If don't go out unless it's completely needed. And until then, I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night and take care. See you real soon.